CS2 just added grenade inspect animations, and this, in my opinion, pretty much confirms that nade skins will be added to the game in the near future. Those animations look really good, and I'm sure that if the skins look great as well, loads of people are going to love using them and demand for them will be there. These nade skins will most likely be added in their own separate case, which means that when they get discontinued, they might never return to the drop pool. Especially if the case doesn't do too well. This is because if people don't buy keys to unbox them as much, Valve will just remove them from the active duty drop pool in order to replace them with a different case, which will make them more money. And I see this as a very similar situation to the Stockholm major patches. In retrospect, it turns out that the major patches were great investments because of their low supply and low popularity, which created a very niche market. And due to the fact that Valve doesn't release major patches anymore, they've turned out to be crazy good investments for those who bought early. The nades inspect animations look better than most of the low tier knives inspect. There was already a trend of people just buying gloves and only pulling out the nades instead of the knife, since you just run at pretty much the same speed anyways.
Pro tip, if you're on a budget, you can just buy gloves. You see the gloves when you hold the AK. You see the gloves when you hold the Glock. Yeah? Or you have basically the same walking speed when you switch to the Glock. You can just, you never have to show the knife. You don't have to flex, you don't have to show the default knife, yeah? Hide it from your teammates. That's how we do, that's the budget method.
And this could actually affect the price of low tier knives like the gun knife or the navaja. Seriously, depending on whether the nade skins look crazy good, this could impact gloves and low tier knives prices by a ton. Gloves could go up while the shitty knives would go down, which I doubt many people are usually invested in the gut knives anyways, but it's worth mentioning. And I mean, from the concept art I've seen, I'm convinced that more people would rather pull out a Hyper Beast nade than a gut knife, especially if they have some really nice gloves equipped. We don't know what nade skins are going to look like, but we can assume that Valve will most likely bring back the classic skins that we all love, such as the Fade, the Lore, the Hyper Beast, the Case Hardened, and maybe even some of the newer ones like the Prince Ring. And I'm fully expecting Valve to hit it out of the park with this one. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. And as always, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you all later.